Hi friends, welcome to Perceptional Healing Level 1. This is Dr. Karthik Gupta. Feeling stuck in my life. When I'm stuck in my life or I feel any physical problem is going to come happen or some health problem is going to happen, first I stop everything, I will stop my mobile, everything. I again start meditation studying. Meditation studying. These two things are the very good habits. Whenever I'm suffering, they will help me. Connecting to the divine consciousness and studying. In level 1 I mentioned that when you learn new things, neurogenesis will happen, the stem cells will produce more, the stem cells will be more naturally. Okay, when you increase your memory, your stem cells will be more. Modi, what the age of our prime minister? Above 70 about 70 plus. Let's take the same age of that group in your family and your surroundings. How much they are healthy as equal to Modi? Because he using his nervous system more. He sit cross-legged on the floor. And I know the people who are above 50 can't even sit on the floor. You can compare what's the difference between Modi and some other people who use their nervous system more and more productively. Their body is very strong. So how we need to be at age of 72? Like more than Modi. Next version of Modi. We need to be next version of Modi, right? That's what we need to think. That's what we need to think. At the age of 80 or at the age of 90, what we need to, not about physical body. We need to think about high consciousness. When we come to the high conscious thing, our physical body obeys that. Body obeys mind, mind obeys consciousness, consciousness obeys awareness. Just say it with me. Body obeys, mind obeys, consciousness obeys. Okay, suppose if you get any pain, where it is the pain? Physical body obeys. So if you take into the mind and you add emotion to that sensation, and that the mind adds some more information, some more and the negative sensation. Suppose you get hit with some rock and you send the information sent to the mind. The mind feel that it might be a fracture. The mind gives another sensation, and the body feels that, proving that it's symptoms of fracture. And again the information from body goes to the mind. Mind gives some more belief. Yeah, you got fracture, you need to run to doctor, call to ambulance, everything. Mind creates. Now it goes to the conscious level. It becomes low conscious level and we become a belief that fracture. Even you go to the doctor, even doctor done x-ray, once we believe it is fracture, even doctor tell us, so mostly we accept it because we believed it. We need to change it. At awareness, conscious level, we are low. So we think when they are low, we only think in the body level only. We don't think about that. This is my body, this is my body, this is my territory, this is my house. This body is my house. We only think like that only. So when the body is suffering, means only I have more suffering. No one else have suffering as like that, like me. I have the biggest suffering in the whole earth. Like that. When you elevate our consciousness, it's very small and small. It becomes, the suffering will become small and small. It will reduce naturally. So if the rock is hit by the body, information goes to the mind. If you change the reaction from the mind, it is very small, it will be recovered. The body obeys that. That's the thing practiced by farmers, military, tribal people. These are all people. Their body obeys their mind. In their mind, they feel that our body is healthy. Even the small accident doesn't harm us. If they got problems in mind level, they use the divine. Divine is with us, no problem. We are doing the divine rituals, so divine protect us. So very less problems we can see in these people: tribal people, soldiers, military people, and farmers, especially health regard. On the technology enter into farmers also, they also now forget that belief system, losing. But still the tribal people have it, military people had it. Even not that the fourth category people are martial arts, the people who practice the martial arts. No? The Bruce Lee saying, I think I mentioned to you, Bruce Lee saying, Bruce Lee once interviewed, he told that I don't fear about a person who practice 10,000 types of methods. I fear about a person who practice one method 10,000 times. One step, one punch 10,000 times. That's the Bruce Lee. In Bruce Lee training, he suggested to his followers, take one technique, make it follow 10,000 times. You become expert. You become like a what we call dynamo in that expert. With that technique, with that skill, you can conquer the world. Just practice for 10,000 times. Okay. So martial arts, farmers, and military team and tribal, they feel their body is healthy even there any harm happens. You see the body gives information to mind, and you change at mind level only. You change. If you don't change at mind level, it goes to conscious level. It becomes a belief. It's little tough. Your secret harm is also like that. Secret harm is at the body level, and it comes to the mind level. It comes to the conscious level. Once it goes to the awareness level, very deep layer, it takes lives to get to clear that. We try to body and mind level. First we try to work on that. Both will work on that. Beyond that, we don't have access to that. Once we clean that, God give us the access to even to past lives. We need to show that we are the experts. We can deal with that. Only expert people, only qualified people only get the access to next level. No? God also gives us qualification. That qualification is practice. The practice of awareness or practice of high conscious state. Even if you try the power source code for animals or plants for 30 days of your practice, you observe a lot of changes. And that's the matter. The high conscious, you achieve high conscious, you need to protect yourself from low consciousness. That's why in olden days, a person feel high conscious, he go from outside, you left all the society and go to the forest area or Himalayas, like that. Now we doesn't need to go away. We can stay inside a society, but stay away from the society inside mind. Okay. You need to out of the world, in the world. You need to be in the world, but out of the mind, in the world. Inside the mind, you need to be out of the world. That's the main. For any more queries, please message in our group or contact me personally. Thank you.